Hello, welcome to No Promo with Nate and Dean. My name's Nate, and this is Dean. Say hello, Dean.
Hello, Dean. Wow, what a theme, and we weren't warned that it was going to happen. It scared us both.
Dean asked
scared
me
us.
to make a very racist theme song.
Yeah, how racist did you tell the computer to make that music?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Dean, is that racist enough for you?
I asked you for Brody, and I don't know if you gave me Brody or
What's
not.
Brody?
Adrian Brody.
Oh, okay. That's a 10.
Yeah, I don't know if you quite delivered at that level, because to me, I was imagining the computer guy was Jamaican, and I wanted to imagine him being white. I think that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he didn't seem white, the computer guy.
So
but that's
AI
fine.
is, now
Yeah, and
capable of imitating races.
Yeah, and we
Stephen
support
Jobs.
AI on the Nate and Dean No Promo podcast.
They're people.
They're gonna be. Have you seen the creator? They're all damn people.
Yeah,
movie.
I mean, I would say I don't support AI for that specific reason. You want more things that we need to consider people?
Yeah, it'd be great. They're really nice. Well,
I can't support that.
okay. Well, I think AI is very interesting in the landscape of promoted ads in these fucking
for sure.
psychotic things. I've been seeing some ones where they use an AI Mr. Beast voice, and they dub over his old YouTube videos to like be him selling like this coin pushing game.
Yeah,
where you can win real money.
I think
Does
I've seen
Mr. Beast
that too.
know about that?
I'm sure he does, and I'm sure there's nothing he can do due to like the laws of whatever country.
It sounds like it should be against the law, right?
I mean, I'm sure he is doing something about that. Like, I'm sure that the extensive team of lawyers that work for him is doing something about it. Whether or not they're successful, I agree with you there. But
is that why Dean bought that Mr. Beast dildo?
Yes.
Okay.
And other reasons.
There could have been a golden ticket inside of it to go to the dildo factory.
Yeah, you get to live in the dildo factory.
But I
give up.
did not
Howard
win.
Works.
Hey,
That's
that
what
rocks.
he does.
Mr. Beast, I've actually done a full reversal on Mr. Beast. I used to think he was bad. I used to think that he was stupid. And now I love him, and I think that he's funny. And I think
his videos are good. I think he could be funnier.
Oh yeah, no, he's funny in the way that like a really dumb guy is funny.
Well, his audience
are
like
really
12,
dumb.
right?
Yeah, his audience are.
I mean, they're not
like
dumb;
stupid.
they're like children.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, a lot of his audience is like people our age.
No, it's not.
Like, not our age, a little younger than us, but like not children anymore. Like 25 is probably like his like target demo, I think.
Bro, what kind of 25-year-old dork is fucking sitting at home watching Mr.
I think 25-year-olds do watch Mr. Beast. I think his demo is also considerabably younger, Dean.
I don't know.
I think
all the guys he gets on to do like his little games are 25.
Yeah, but they're also like YouTubers, aren't they?
No, he makes random strangers do it.
Again, I think 25-year-olds do watch Mr. Beast. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I also think that like younger children are a big part of his demo.
Okay. I think Saw 11 should be Mr. Beast focused. I think that could be good.
Mr. Beast is always grinding. He's always innovating, and that's what I love about him.
There's not a lot of content. Is there any good like horror movies about influencers?
Yes.
Deadstream, right?
Deadstream.
That's like the big one.
Mm-hmm. It's like about if Mr. Beast went into a haunted house.
Yeah, which would be really cool. I gotta watch that movie. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, and there's some good practical effects.
Then there's like that Zoom horror movie, but I don't think there's too many other ones about like influencers. There's like the weird Aubrey Plaza stalking movie. That's kind of
I'd say that's an influencer horror movie.
That's just your phone.
You're so smart, Dean.
No, she's the stalker, not me.
Oh, okay.
Not in this case, at least.
What's that movie called?
Like Amber's all fucked up or something.
Amber's got tons of shit going on in her head. Could really be a problem.
I don't know how close it is to that, but it's something weird.
It's
It's
something weird. It's a good movie. I really
it was
enjoyed
good. I didn't expect to like it, and I did.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
They
She's
go to
good.
Ojai in that movie. You ever been to Ojai, Dean?
No, I never left the Eastern time zone. Well, actually,
Beautiful place.
I went to Ohio.
They got
That's
cars
kind of
there.
like Ojai?
Shamp, take that car out.
That's like almost Ojai is just like one letter less than Ohio,
Yeah,
or I don't know how it's
it's got
spelled.
it's got a J in there.
It's OJAI
Yeah,
or OJI.
OJAI.
Okay.
Wow, 2 episodes in a row we talked about OJ. We did it.
Well, he's the juice. I mean, come on. What he did for the Buffalo Bills can't be overstated.
Shamp, we released our podcast, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's out in the world. How many listeners
How
do
are
we
our
have?
numbers? What are the
I
numbers
haven't looked at
looking
any.
like?
I'm never gonna do any of that.
Okay, I'll look at the
I can
numbers.
tell
has
you
to
that
do
we've
that.
gotten a lot of action on Twitter.
Yeah,
We've gotten a lot of action on Twitter.
we've gotten retweets, likes, maybe a couple follows.
I mean,
It rocks.
The majority of it was you guys.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, we have to promote ourselves.
we have to give us the juice that we deserve.
No one's going to promote you until you promote yourself.
That's right.
That's a Mr. Beast lesson.
Yeah.
Really.
And it sucks, but you have to do it.
Yeah, you have to be like, oh, like me, please.
And if
And
there's any young content creators out there listening, you really should get on all of the social media platforms.
you should just quit. Actually,
You should quit first and foremost. Commit
Mhm.
seppuku.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't just put all your eggs in one basket.
No, you should quit the game.
Self-immolation
belly
is hot
button,
right
so.
now.
Yeah,
Really
setting
hot.
yourself on fire for like a political statement, or
Setting
just
yourself on fire is
just
so
kind of
hot
for
right now.
fun.
Setting yourself on fire became the new Shogun because Shogun was it for a week, and now it's self-immolating.
Mhm.
Yeah, weird that FX is producing both of those things.
I need my mustache brush, and I can't
Okay.
find it.
Okay,
Can't you see?
so you're having this is what's called
I
an
can't
Italian
find my
crisis.
little comb either.
This is a huge problem in the Italian community.
In the mustached community,
Yeah.
it's a big problem if you lose your
Well, you
comb.
go to Little Italy, and you know how in like you go to a park and they have like those dog poop bag stations.
Mhm.
In Little Italy, it's just little mustache comb stations.
to get the gelato out.
Well, it's
Yeah.
usually oiled, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mustache is properly oiled, but I do need my brush.
Have you guys
Okay.
ever used beard oil?
Yeah, I use it most days.
You gotta
For
use
real?
it.
I've
Mhm.
never. I would never even think of that.
It's
It's like
kind
conditioner.
yeah. For me, I like it because
So
it
I just
smells
use
nice.
conditioner on my beard.
Yeah, I mean that's good
Yeah.
too.
The
But you
shit's
gotta put
harder, I
like
guess.
you gotta put like waxes and oils in there to make it not itchy.
My beard.
My
was
beard's
nice.
never really been itchy,
Yeah.
but I like the oils because they smell good. It's kind of like
yeah,
my
and they smell
cologne.
nice.
It's important to note that Nate is Italian, so.
I am
Yeah.
super Italian, so we can talk about stuff like this.
Yeah.
No, I mean your beard is probably 10 times thicker than a normal person's. I imagine.
Dean's is pretty good too.
Nate
It's
shaved this
looking,
morning, by the way.
I had it trimmed up. I had it trimmed up in style.
it's
a
looking
little bit.
tight.
I
It's
have
looking
a-
tight right now.
A problem with my cheek though. I have like a blemish.
Oh yeah,
Giant
I mean,
zit.
I'm breaking
Yeah.
out because of the heat.
No, it's not a zit. It's like a cut.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bullet wound.
Yeah, I
you
got
guys wanna
shot
watch
by a...
a stupid ad?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that. That's the main
It's
point of the.
only been 10 minutes. We could vamp for longer.
Yeah, I have like stories and stuff I could tell.
We haven't talked for a while.
Well, let's talk about this guy though. This is a good one.
Okay.
Rescheduling. Sounds great, right? Except we're going to class
Nate
3,
fucking hates
which
this
is
guy.
full of
Okay, who is this guy?
okay,
Nate,
so
tell
He
us about
reminds
this
me.
guy.
Do you guys know who Doug Henning was?
that sounds familiar.
He's like a magician from the 70s and 80s. Who
Yeah, he looks.
Was
Was
like
he the guy that
very
ate
good.
cigarettes?
flamboyant. He what?
Did he eat cigarettes or anything? I like the comedians that would eat
I don't
cigarettes.
know. I know
Yeah, I
he
know what he's talking
died
about.
like what's his name from Taxi Laka.
Okay, he
Kaufman.
looks like a magician. Absolutely. This
He
is Raw
was
Josh.
into like natural healing. He didn't listen to doctors.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
This
Raw
guy has
Josh.
his vibe.
full of prescription
This is-
drugs. That's Big Pharma's dream. They can charge you $800 a gram for their new patented time-release pill. But don't worry, with your insurance copay, they'll only charge you $20. No! We want descheduling because it's just
Um,
Okay, his pointer is a big joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So normally, what Raw Josh is
Nate,
getting
who is this guy, please?
I'm trying to tell you, Shamp. Raw Josh is an ad that is served to me a lot. He's a influencer and content creator for the brand Raw, which is papers. It's like zigzags. It's like joint papers,
okay.
but they're very thin and shitty, in my opinion. But they're all natural. They're nice papers to use. So his videos will usually be like him rolling like a giant joint that looks like Chewbacca and then going like ooh, while he smokes it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's not cool, and he's giving all of us a bad name. He's a
Who's
clown.
us?
Italians?
This is a minstrel performance for pot.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're accusing him of minstrelsy?
Yeah, he's being like a clown for stoners.
That's
and
an
I
insane
hate him so much.
That's an insane thing to say, Nate.
Is he rich?
I'm sure he's very rich.
Because I looked at his Twitter and he said he's like the CEO of Raw.
He's the CEO of Raw.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god! And he's their like mascot. He's like their dancing monkey. That's pathetic.
But that makes sense because, like,
I thought he was.
He's their
tweet
Papa
all the
John.
time, and he's
Sponsored
one
by
of those
Raw.
guys who's just like, I'll just be my own guy. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
smart. That's what we're doing.
That is what we're
Raw
doing.
Josh
Yeah, I bet
must
if you
have a
looked
lot in
at it, he
common.
probably went to like business school or something.
So
He
you
just-
don't think he smokes weed, Nate?
Even worse, he's a business hippie. No, he does smoke weed. He smokes it in the videos, but I just hate his vibe, and I hate the giant joints that he rolls, and I hate his videos so much.
Would you have this inflatable joint though? Is this something you would have?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to
It's
send me
funny.
one, I would
Is
have
that
it.
inflatable? I thought that was like actually wood.
I think it's inflatable. The way
Go ahead
you
and keep
makes
playing
sense.
it.
All right.
It does seem like a balloon.
Just a plant that
Yeah,
should be
it's
able to be
definitely
grown
plastic
free,
blow-up.
just like you
You
and
can see
me.
little
See,
spots
don't
So
you
is
hate this
rescheduling a W? Not really. Descheduling is what we want, and that's why we have to keep fighting.
Okay.
What is rescheduling?
I think
Is
he's
that
talking about like felonies.
The
right?
federal government
Oh, okay.
is making it not like a class 1 substance anymore.
Okay.
It's like a class.
but he's
2,
saying it
which
should
is
be
good.
fully descheduled. Like it shouldn't even
Yeah.
be considered.
There
a
shouldn't be
drug.
laws about it, which I also agree with. But
So he's a libertarian.
clown.
So
He's a
what,
Yeah, he's
libertarian
probably a
clown.
libertarian.
what's class 2 then?
I don't know what any of that
Jacking
means. I was
off.
just saying words that sound like
Well, I mean,
think-
I imagine class 3 is like heroin.
it's
Crack.
being made a less
Severe.
dangerous
Uh-huh.
substance.
Because federally, it's still illegal, right?
Right, and that's
Which
what
is
that's what
nuts.
he's talking about.
And
They're
just
making
gonna-
it less illegal.
but still illegal.
Do you think
Yeah.
Trump will legalize it?
I
No.
hope so, man. If he
I don't
did
think he
that,
will.
He would win. He would win like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to keep the fucking what do they call it? Fundamentalists. He's got to keep the fundies on
I
his
mean,
side.
he's in Big Pharma's pocket too. I mean, the United States government is in Big
Yeah.
Pharma's pocket, so he probably won't.
I hope he gives everyone Ozempic.
That'd
That's
be
my
cool.
dream from Donald Trump when he becomes the
No,
new
man,
president.
we don't want. We're not doing Ozempic, Dean. We're not Drake. We're Kendrick Lamar. We're going the Kendrick rap.
Oh, okay, we'll do Wegovy.
We're doing burpees in the front yard.
Oh no, absolutely not. I will take the easy way out. Thank you.
Nate,
please.
have you ever done burpees?
I do burpees every day.
Are you serious? You do?
Yeah. I mean, look at what I
Yeah,
got.
he mostly
Very
does.
fast.
He mostly is doing tooties though.
Like, if you're doing burpees every day, I don't want to sound mean or anything. Are you doing them right?
I'm doing them right. I eat a lot of.
Because
You know, I eat
Burpees are
poorly.
pretty intense, dude.
His caloric intake is astounding. I think.
I use this every day. I do 100 burpees every day, and I run
You do not do 100.
close to
Get the
400
fuck
stairs.
out of
every
Show
day.
us a burpee.
Crazy.
I'm not showing you a burpee. Get out of here.
I don't know what they are. Explain it to me.
You get down on the ground and then you jump back up.
What the fuck?
It's like a push up and a jumping jack.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why do they call them burpees?
I don't know.
They
Some
give you
maybe
gas?
some Dumb shit.
That's what they
it's
call
on
'em.
Is
YouTube
it named
or
after
something.
some guy? Okay.
Dave Burpee?
Well, I don't think Raw Josh is anything. I don't know. I don't.
Raw Josh is a monster, and
'Cause-
he will be taken out with the full force of the United States government.
Well, and this one's not even. He's not even selling anything. He's
He seems
just like
an obnoxious
he's just
weed
being
guy,
an
right?
activist for weed.
Yeah, that was his least annoying video, I'll admit. But like his other videos are so much more annoying. Did you see the ring he was wearing?
No.
He's got like a big ring on at the end of the video, and he loves showing off that ring because it's like a lighter and like a poking tool that he uses to push the weed into his joint.
Oh,
That's
God.
cool. Multi-purpose.
It is pretty cool.
What do your stupid rings do, Nate?
My rings don't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
They just
Point
make
for Raw
waiters ignore
Josh.
'em.
They just make me look cool.
Yeah, you make you invisible to, wait staff and valets. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I don't really think. To me, that's not even like a promoted ad.
It is promoted to me. All of his posts are promoted.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
is he
Dean, I got news for you. Like, a lot of these aren't going to be technically promoted ads.
Well, mine are. The ones that I find are.
Yeah, but I mean, I usually don't like them, so I don't add them.
Yeah, I know. You're an idiot. You're the worst
But
producer
speaking
ever.
of
Shitting on
burpees,
everything.
here's some more exercise. It's crawling.
Yeah.
Crawling's
Crawling
big
is,
now,
is
apparently.
huge. Crawling is in.
I have more Raw Josh videos if anyone wants to see them.
We'll save them for next week. But
Okay.
here's some
I-
crawling.
Yeah, that's
I hate
that's
Raw
true. We can
Josh.
watch 'em.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. It's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah.
Okay.
What does it say at the top?
I think it's like when you've been crawling for a week and now your posture is improving, your arms are more muscular, and
Yeah,
your
so
upper back
this
pain
is
gone.
Okay.
saying that crawling like a dog in apparently a public park with some kind of harness on.
Would
your
like
back.
I think it's like weights. I think it's weights. Like he's wearing like a weight
It's a
vest.
weight vest, yeah. But I don't know why he has to crawl in public.
Like, yeah, like at least do this in your house, dude. Like he's in a neighborhood park.
Yeah,
There's houses visible behind him.
he's where I take my kids to play. Yeah,
I have to watch this again.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
I was down, but now I'm up.
He's
Yeah.
crawling very
It's all God,
robotic.
this ain't no love. Yeah.
It's
I
just,
can't-
like his whole stance freaks me out. Like I don't know.
Something about him is off.
It's like he's doing like a chupacabra or like
Mhm.
maybe like playing the apes motion capture kind of shit.
he's moving different.
He's moving rigidly,
He is moving different.
and I almost want to say it's like slightly sped up or something to give it like this uncanny.
And again, like the crawling is weird. Like you can just wear this around your house or when you exercise, and like weight vests are great. They will help you and like intensify your workout.
Yeah, I think
but
any
don't know why
doctor would
he's
tell you
crawling.
that humans are not designed for crawling.
No, crawling is.
Orthopedists would probably not find the benefit to this.
Yeah,
or
what do
something.
those fucking guys know? They've probably never crawled a day in their lives. I mean, like, so I guess this isn't particularly trying to sell anything other than like an exercise regimen.
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
sure if we looked further into, like, this guy probably has a whole online presence about
Yeah.
crawling.
It's being shared by Jock Mehoff. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think that this is like he reposted it, and I think he's making fun of it. But I think
Sure.
the video itself, it's like it's real.
I've
That's
seen,
how
I've
I
actually
came
seen
across
stuff like this before about crawling for exercise.
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah,
It's like a trend amongst
Yeah.
0.000.
well, that's why the guy from Lincoln Park was so buff. Crawling in, you know that song?
I'm so mad right now.
Chester
I don't think we can
Bennington.
talk about that guy.
Well, okay. You can't talk about anyone that's killed themselves now.
I don't think you can make fun of him though.
I'm not making fun of him.
It
Who's
sounds
doing,
like
do you think fun of the Lincoln Park guy? I'm sorry. I'm watching Raw Josh roll guacamole into a tortilla.
So
Why
you're just
is he
making a
doing that?
burrito?
I hope that's not Raw Josh. Outside my house.
Josh
he's
is
coming
pulling
to your
up.
house.
There's
He's
live
got
cars.
shooters, dude. You got to watch out.
But yeah, he's rolling guacamole into a
Who
tortilla.
do you think?
right
Do you
now,
think
like a
Raw
joint.
Josh has like a Drake or Kendrick?
Raw
Yeah.
Josh is definitely the Drake. I don't know who the Kendrick. Maybe the guy who turns things into bongs is the Kendrick.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's that? Is he online?
Yeah, he's heavily.
Is he selling
online.
anything?
He, like turns flashlights into bongs and stuff.
Nate's timeline must be a fucking nightmare.
It's got to be so different from mine. Yeah, because I've never seen Raw Josh.
And they see him enough
get-
to hate him.
I get so much Raw Josh, and each time I'm like, this motherfucker.
I hate what Raw Josh does to Nate.
Yeah,
Like it makes Nate so mad.
Yeah.
So like, it's hard seeing my boy so upset. You know,
You can tell from his eyes that he's like a pervert too. He's like
How
a
do you
real
make rolling papers?
dangerous
Like,
pervert.
what's the process of that business? Do you think?
I mean, it's probably a big machine.
huge machine.
Right,
yeah.
but I mean, you probably only need one, right?
Printing press. I'm sure he's got a factory. I mean, he's got a whole fucking
Empire,
thing going.
Hempire, if you will. Is that funny?
No.
I hate his
So I mean,
videos.
Nate, you should get into rolling.
Nate's
papers
just
now
watching
for that
videos.
easy to make.
You think I could get into manufacturing rolling papers? You think I'm
I
going to
bet
go up
Roll
against the
Josh has
Zigzag
one
family?
machine
These
that, like,
French
cuts
insane assholes.
1,000 at once, and then a boxing machine or something. That's it.
Yeah. No, I mean he's got to have.
And
a
look
whole
at him now;
process.
he's rich. He has a big blown up joint.
Look at him now. He's rolling 7
Got
ounces into
whiteboards.
one joint at a festival.
Probably get you real fucked up.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep focusing on Raw Josh.
Yeah, you're
But
really.
you are. You're a lot.
This is your brain on.
This
Raw,
has kind of
Josh.
been a fitness week. We have recovery boots too.
Oh yeah, what are
I think
those?
I've seen these.
I don't even know if I've seen this one.
Oh yeah, this was so fire to see this.
Oh, these cool leg wrappers.
Increased circulation,
Put your leg in a golf bag.
reduce delayed onset muscle soreness.
So what are we seeing here? We're seeing guys put
So-
their legs into like big stockings that are plugged in,
They're big stockings with cords coming. They're like big zip up,
like super high
covers.
voltage cords.
I
And I don't know
have
what
seen
goes on
these in
inside of
locker
those things.
rooms in like on ESPN and shit like that. Like I
Are
do
they,
think
like-
pro athletes use these.
Are they massage?
Are they
Things
being
or-
like flushed with water?
It has something to do with removing lactic acid from like,
Yeah, it
your
says here
muscles.
flush lactic
Flush
acid.
lactic
I'm
acid,
seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Me nodding at the guy at the
Kingsfield.
that
store.
happens. I don't know if there's a setting on it. See,
Well, I know
Like
lactic
a
acid
controller.
builds up on your muscles when
It must be
you
massaging
work out,
them.
and that's the burn you feel.
this is another one.
This is another one. Okay, got the
Oh,
starbs.
here. That seems
Now,
awesome.
see,
Okay,
look
yeah,
at
it's
this.
like a massage panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's
And it's
that
just like-
removing lactic acid?
Well, I
Just
think,
shakes it out of you.
yeah, when it's
Uh-huh.
massaging your muscles, it's removing the lactic acid from it. You should get a full rub down.
I think
after
it's
you're done
snake
working out.
oil. I think
Yeah,
this
I
is
also think it's snake oil.
bullshit for like guys who play tennis like too much.
You know, if you piss yourself, you can electrocute yourself in these. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah. If you're
Because
or if you're
this
really
is plugged
sweaty.
in.
But imagine like you've just got done like running and like you're really hot, and then you put on these fucking huge like sleeping bags
sweaters.
around your.
Made of like plastic.
These are going to be stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
real
man, they
fast.
have to stink like.
This is a certified, no promo, dangerous product. Shamp put a big stamp
big
on
stamp.
the video.
Dangerous product, and it's got like me and Nate going.
I love coming up with stuff that Shamp can't
That's
do.
so funny.
I
Yeah.
can do that.
A, B, C, D. So the A zone is your foot, the B zone
Shamp,
is
do
your
that in
shin,
post.
C zone is your knee, and the D is your thigh.
Do they have an
And you just-
entire body suit, massage suit?
Oh, that'd be cool.
So you
Walking
can,
around like
zip over your,
They have
like
they
overalls, basically.
have saunas now that are just little cubes that
Walking
you sit
saunas.
in. Those are kind of cool.
I want a sauna suit. Well, they make like that plastic bag you can like wear, right?
Wrestler sauna suit, yeah.
Yeah, those are fun. You just sweat like
Sure.
30 gallons.
My dad had one of those Sharper Image massage chairs when I was a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Kingsfield seems very
Did
sharper
you
image code.
ever sit in it?
Yeah, I sat in it a couple of times, and if you fell asleep in it, it would really hurt you. You'd wake up and you like wouldn't be able to move.
That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
It just shakes you too much.
You just go,
Yeah. Well, see, I think actually that like vibration is bad for you because it actually like fucks up your atoms at a molecular level. That's kind of my Joe Rogan like guy stance is like actually anything that vibrates is destroying you from the inside.
Well, I will say that like
I would agree with
using a
that.
hedge trimmer sucks.
Yeah, like
When you
mowing
put
your
them down
lawn.
and your hands are like
Yeah,
shaky.
the push lawnmower. My hands are always like fucked up for like a few minutes after that.
Well, that's weird.
Well, because the vibration.
Yeah. Okay.
Ron
What?
Josh is wearing a helmet. that's like the beer drinking helmet, but
But it's got bongs or
it's got
something.
joints in it.
Joints.
So
He's
stupid.
obviously he's got to stay on joints. He can't do bongs.
So fucking
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah, Nate's fully out. He's just watching Raw Josh.
Does Raw Josh promote any kind of special weed or like branded weed or anything?
No, it's
he's
just
the
raw
papers.
products.
He's just a
and
paper man.
It would make sense that he's the CEO, but I can't believe he's made himself like a cartoon.
He's probably the only guy that works there. He's probably just buying the papers on like Alibaba.
That's what I think.
then-
yeah.
No, I mean
Like-
this is like a real company.
Yeah,
Like
he's tricked you. He's fooled us all, Raw Josh.
Are they hiring? Are they on like Glassdoor?
I would be interested to know that. Absolutely, I would
Yeah.
work for Raw
It
Josh.
seems like he'd definitely be in like Nevada too.
Nate, why don't you go to rawjosh.com and look for careers?
Okay,
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up. Shampy, pull that up. Pull up
Shamp, pull up-
rawjosh.com.
Raw careers.
Rocker. Isn't there's a wrestling
Welcome to
thing called Raw.
rawthentic.com.
Raw Authentic. That's good. I like that.
He's
You
all
know,
over the place with his
everything-
branding.
Everything you've been saying about him has just made me like him more.
Yeah, it should be rawjosh.com, really.
Yeah.
Is
you
Nate
wanted to-
squatting on that URL?
247.
Raw Life 24/7. Okay.
Raw is a lifestyle for people who truly enjoy their smoke. Oh, it moved.
Okay.
Truly enjoy their smoke and want to take things to the next level. Check out our famous Instagram feed. It's got to be one of
Famous
the most
Instagram
fun and
feed.
entertaining pages on IG.
Wow. So this is just Nate angrily reading a website. That's our podcast.
Yeah, he is the CEO. Here's Raw
I feel like we
Josh
had
with
to
a-
let Nate get this out of the system. So.
Here's Raw Josh with a bunch
It
of
will
African
never
children.
leave his system. He will do this every day if you let him. Every single podcast.
This
will be
motherfucker must
anti-Raw
be
Josh.
so rich.
So, Raw Josh is kind of like Nate's Hot Ones guy for Dean.
Yeah, yeah,
It's exactly.
yeah.
what
The
it
Hot
is,
Ones
yeah.
guy is a huge piece of shit, and I hate him.
Nobody's
the
ever
worst.
really figured out why.
He's the way
same
that
reason.
he
I
acts,
understand it instantly. The
the
way,
way
it's
that
the
he
way that
looks
he
and
acts,
behaves. Something's off about him. He's a pedophile, I think.
Yeah. All right, careers.
probably-
Here we go.
He's probably
I feel that
got
way, not the
bodies.
pedophile part, but Giovanni Ribisi hits me that same way.
Okay. Which one
There's
is he
no,
again?
There's no
He's the
jobs
little
listed
weird
here,
Scientologist actor guy.
Okay.
but I can submit my resume.
You should submit your CV.
I'm probably
to,
going to because
Raw
my wife
Josh.
is on me to get a job. 'Cause
Okay.
my youngest kid is going to school soon, so I have to get a real job.
yeah.
And I told her truck driver,
That could be so good. You stream
Private
it from
investigator.
your.
private
You have a rig?
investigator.
You have a rig in your rig, dude. Come on.
Yeah, a rig in the rig, and I could podcast and
Oh,
stream
yeah.
while I was driving.
Oh yeah.
Private investigator, obviously,
Yeah.
or maybe the new Raw Josh, Raw Nate,
Raw Josh intern.
Raw Josh's intern. Give me more cones.
You have to inflate his joint every day.
Ugh.
Yeah. He needs hot, fresh breath in his joint inflatables.
All right, I
But you
won't
get
talk
to take
about
them all
Raw
home.
Josh anymore. HBI International. What the hell is that?
That's a fucking
Jesus
shell
Christ.
company. It goes to the top, Nate. You might have uncovered something here.
Mm.
Figure out their withholdings and
It's a cartel.
yeah, it's
Okay, let's
Papers
watch
cartel.
a weird game.
Okay.
ad.
oh yeah. So this one I really was excited. I've seen ones like this before, but this one rocks. So this
Yeah,
one
I
you
haven't
see a
seen
woman
This one specifically.
and she has her legs spread. And
She kind of looks
inside
like Amaranth, I would say.
Yep.
yeah, and so inside between her legs is like a man shaped
Sarcophagus
Opening.
stone.
yeah, and
She's
she's
kind of like a cookie cutter, cookie mold, jello
yeah,
mold.
and she's squeezing it shut, and then people fall down into like a steam hole.
And I
You
want
also
to be
see-
clear, Dean's not doing it really justice. That she's sitting on the floor.
Oh yeah, very
with her back
pornographic.
arched,
Yeah.
and
Legs
with
spread.
It's erotic.
with her legs like completely spread open, and she's got like on a one-piece
Okay,
bodysuit.
There's
like,
also
she's-
one other
sorry.
important point, though, is that she throws up green slime on the guys
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and goes,
So
"Ugh."
and her
We'll
number
watch
is
that now.
82.
So she's like crying. She's like cooking them with acid in the stone in between their legs, and then they fall.
And as he falls, now he's by a big green lady, and
by an
she's got
orc woman.
huge breasts.
Yeah.
She's busty.
She's like a.
And you know
forest
she's
cute.
big because there's a barrel by her hand. And
It's
the
like
barrel's
you know
really
she's
tiny.
an orc, but it's almost like
She's
damn.
bad with it. Yeah.
She's kind of like a Shrek.
She's like a ent lady, like a tree
Mm.
woman, and
She's
her
an
number
orc
is
got
huge.
horns.
She's a
She's
boss
She's
lady.
clearly
Shrek.
an orc.
Yeah.
She has
she's a
elf
Shrek.
ears.
Yeah, but elves aren't green.
Orcs have those ears too.
This one is all right. So you got a sword and you killed thing, and now he's up to 3. So
Okay, now this
Music's
becomes
great.
like Hades.
bum,
But
bum, bum,
I don't
ba-dum,
think
bum,
this
ba-dum.
game doesn't really exist, right?
So
it's
I've
just this
played.
ads.
I've played things like this first part here, not the sexy part, but like there's these weird games where it's basically like move your little guy to a number that's lower than your number, then you kill that thing and take its number and absorb it into your number until you can kill the higher bosses. Now this ad completely fucks up though, because look, he has a higher number than she does.
Yeah,
And she still
so
wins.
I also wanted to point out that Dean, that this ad is an imitation of the original ads, the Hero Wars ads, because these little guys down here are not Hero Wars guys.
No, those guys are those are like reusable assets.
So Shamp, I'm sending you a link in the general bullshit thing.
I
here.
can't believe this gotcha shit is happening to
And
me.
this is the Hero Wars Twitter page.
Mm-hmm.
And so I believe that these guys invented this type of ad, but you can't really see any of the ads on their page.
You mean like the number versus numbers ads or the horny ladies ads?
The horny ladies ads. I'll send you. Yeah, this is
Dean
the
did
post.
send me a big compilation of Hero Wars ads.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
ton of
that I
them.
just ignored.
And these
Yeah.
are the ones with the big ladies crushing the guys. So what I've been doing is every single time I see one of these videos on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
I give it a little like, and then I go into the comments section and I say, damn, or okay, or hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
And I've been
That's the
getting a
kind of
lot
work.
more of them.
So you want us to believe that you just started doing this?
I did just start doing this a couple months ago.
We'll have to
And
check
Okay, well
back.
we've only been recording for a week.
oh yeah, it has nothing to do with the
Okay.
podcast. It's just something I started doing.
It's a habit.
And I now have been able to keep track of the ones that I'm seeing,
Uh-huh.
and I can recognize when they put new ones out.
That's
which is pretty
smart.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like watching a show.
I've been playing like really shitty mobile games on my phone, and that's how I'm getting these ads. Because
That's
like
cool.
they're the ones that make you watch an ad.
I don't want
And I-
stuff like this on my phone because I don't trust it.
Well, I used to hate getting ads in my little stupid games, and now I love it because I get to see like some fun new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these ads have always intrigued me, and this one is just especially horny.
Here's another one where they're walking into like a heart-shaped hole, like a giant.
Oh
lady.
yeah. Those are good.
And
Yeah,
some of the
that-
guys are super buff, and some of them look like they have cancer.
Yeah. I was so bothered by this that he has the bigger number and he loses.
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
Well, I
that's
think
the
he
other
actually
thing, is that
wins
The quality is not there in this
because
ad.
she kills the guy before him, and he has a small number, so his number's 5.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I guess okay, so he doesn't completely die.
He goes down into the next game, right?
Yeah.
But like the tenet of this game is you destroy the one
Do
with the higher
you
number
think
than
she's
you.
wearing underwear behind the man?
yeah,
crush?
you
Yeah,
can
you can
see
see
she's
the
got like a
top of-
fancy swimsuit on.
But maybe that's just
underneath,
the
but
belt.
sometimes it's almost sexier when they are wearing something.
Yeah,
than
I like
not
it when they're
wearing
wearing
nothing.
this stuff, yeah.
That's a good point. Okay.
You use your imagination, wonder what's
So
behind
they-
that
So,
rock that
do
she's
you see her
peeking at.
knees? Do you see
Yeah.
her legs look like real human legs?
I think
Uh-huh.
that they are like an image that was
Right.
cut and pasted.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
That's talent.
Stockinged legs that are just crushing something.
So, like, if your parents sent you to school for, like, graphic art,
Mm-hmm.
and this was your job, would you tell them, or would you be like,
I'd be like, yeah,
oh,
mom
I
and dad.
got a couple of jobs going?
Yeah, like I designed this like cool thing for like a mobile game. It's got like millions of downloads.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
just say that and maybe not show them.
Yeah, I'm not making the Thigh Lady ads.
Plus,
like
these
this
are probably
doesn't have
made
my
in, like
name.
Turkey or something.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing against the Turkish people.
No, this is something that's happening not in America usually.
Yeah.
I would specifically like to put out there that I do have a lot of stuff against Turkish people.
The Ottoman Empire.
That's
you still
fair.
holding that grudge, Nate?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that Popeye face. He's mad.
Doing a little scratch. You hear that? Shamp, cut this out.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I have played games like this. They're all terrible, and they're all full of ads that are just like this too. That's why.
Dean, you also work at home.
Yeah.
Where do you play these games? Like
on my
when?
phone.
Yeah, but when?
While I'm sitting, while I'm waiting for something to happen at work.
Okay, that makes sense.
Don't tell my boss.
No, I didn't mean that, but I mean, like, I can see, like, something like this when I used to work in an office. I would dick around and fucking do shit like this.
Yeah.
But now that I work at home, like, I will do literally anything else, you know?
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah. No, I try to limit my, slacking off at work to these small things that don't actually distract me that much. Like some people watch movies and stuff, and I don't usually.
This Hero Wars ad is
I just play
30
Hearthstone.
seconds long. Damn.
Yeah, some of these ads are like 45 seconds long.
That's pretty cool. Well, we don't have any of them, so Nate, would you like to watch a movie trailer?
Well, I did just send you a few of them. Yeah, sure, we can watch a movie trailer.
And I think Shamp has to like load them into Riverside.
I hope it's for the Garfield movie.
Is there a new Garfield movie?
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah, there's a new Garfield. All right, so here's a picture. Let's see.
Ooh.
You can't have a cat in here. It's a service cat.
Nate, what are you building?
I don't like these movies.
She's buying a
It's
Payday.
a service cat.
Oh, it's so loud.
You gotta quiet down if you don't want the Quiet Place monsters to be getting your shit.
Okay, so I've never seen these movies. I didn't know these guys came from space and like asteroids.
Yeah, that's right.
Are they asteroids or ships?
They just seem to like have fallen onto Earth.
You gotta
I don't
ask
think they ever.
You gotta ask Jim about that.
Yeah, you gotta ask Mr. Office.
A lot of this trailer reminds me of what was that movie?
A Quiet Place.
J.J.
War of the
Abrams
Worlds.
did.
Cloverfield.
Right, yeah.
No, the Cloverfield's so much better.
Cloverfield, right?
Okay, that looks like shit. That looks like
Yeah, it does look like shit.
PlayStation 3 kind of shit right here, doesn't it?
Stupid monsters. So, Champ, you've never seen these movies? You've never seen
No.
Jim's board?
Yeah,
No.
his board is iconic. Yeah, everyone loves making fun of his little board.
He has a board that says the monsters hear stuff on it, written on it.
Yeah, it's like loud noises bad.
It's like loud noises equals
Well, that's okay. Like, I think
monster.
more protagonists should be dumb guys in movies sometimes.
Yeah, well, he
He's
dies
actually
at
the
end of
smartest
movie.
guy. He figured it all out.
Yeah, and he dies though. So how smart?
Well, I
can
haven't
he be?
seen it, Dean, so thanks.
Yeah, and also their kid dies right in the beginning. So
You don't need to see it.
yeah, it's.
All these people are so stupid. They're being
being so
loud as
loud.
shit.
Well, they don't know. They're being scared. Look at these monsters.
We can help each other. We have to get out of the city.
See, I thought that he was talking too loud even there, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
yeah, he is talking too loud.
City.
That's much too loud. Oh Christ!
Joe Biden's America.
This is the kind of shit Nate's getting ready for.
Absolutely, I am. You don't think
Yeah.
our government would do that in a fucking heartbeat? They
If
wouldn't even
aliens
feel bad
attack
about
New
it.
York, yeah, maybe, I guess.
But like, they should already know at this point that they didn't just land on one island. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, maybe they did. Maybe they're just only in New York.
Maybe
well,
they heard
but
about
we
the
also
pizza
know
there.
in the Quiet Place that they're also in like upstate New York.
Spread out everywhere, right?
No, you see them falling in the first movie.
Well, if they're everywhere, that also leads me to believe that no one's in charge and they would just bomb the cities as soon as they could.
Yeah, I guess. looks like Grand Theft Auto and the bridges and all that.
Guys, too many movies take place in New York. What's the deal?
They should make movies
like-
that take place in like the Twin Cities.
Well, yeah, or
Yeah.
I mean,
What,
everybody
Philadelphia?
thought. No, Philadelphia's kind of overused too.
I
I
can't
think.
remember what Abigail takes place in.
That's a big house. Isn't it?
Philadelphia belongs to M. Night and Shamp.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Shamp City.
Gerard was in the Philly movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's that? Law-Abiding Citizens? That's Philly, right?
I didn't see that one.
We watched it on stream, dude.
I wasn't there. I was sleeping
Okay.
peacefully.
It's like 300 meets Saw.
What?
Ooh, that's bad.
Bruh, shut your shit off.
He got eaten by a monster.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how they make fun of us for thinking that Jim's board was stupid.
Do
You know what I
think
mean?
that'll
Like
happen?
oh yeah, because it's a big thing on the internet that everybody makes fun of Jim putting up on the board like the monsters can hear us. And so they're gonna comment on it in the movie in some way.
Dean, are you aware of this board thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a meme.
It's a meme. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I've
so
never
they're
heard
going to
of it.
comment on it in some way in this new movie. And the comment is going to be like, you guys are shitty for thinking the board is stupid. Everybody had a board.
Like in Girl Ghostbusters where they read YouTube comments?
Yes. I don't know specifically what you're referring to, but yes, it does sound.
Oh,
a
they
lot
went
like
back
that.
to do reshoots because of the mean YouTube comments.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it cost like another $16 million. This
You
year.
go, girl.
All the YouTube comments were like, "Hey, make Bill Murray just like a guy. Make him not the same guy. Make him like a crazy guy who."
And
nobody
then 5 years
likes,
later,
and then
make two
kill him."
movies where he is the same guy?
Yeah.
It's a different
pretend like-
universe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to make fun of that universe because those movies are good.
Yeah.
We should have
revere
watched
them.
the Cold Ghostbusters trailer.
I just watched it the other night.
The whole movie?
Yeah.
The whole picture.
I
cried.
read the
I sobbed.
I read the synopsis. I think the mayor in Ghostbusters is too mean. In Cold Ghostbusters, I mean, because
He's like
Richard Peck.
He's the EPA guy.
Yeah, the EPA is like the worst guy.
Yeah, but I mean, like the Ghostbusters at this point have saved the city twice,
Ooh, he hates those Ghostbusters.
and the entire world knows it. And they're
Well,
still
no,
like,
that's-
"I'm
that's
going to
the-
give you a ticket, Ghostbusters."
That's the problem with the new movies is that like the events of the original Ghostbusters factually happened, but everybody in the movie like thinks that it's fake or is like, is that thing that happened in the 70s? They like don't know what it was when the Marshmallow Man attacked New York.
Oh, like when Rey in Star Wars thought the Jedi were just a legend,
Yes, it's just like
and it
that.
happened like 15 years before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense in space than it does on the single planet in a single city. But
Yeah, no, I agree too. But I mean, Ray lives next to a destroyed Star Destroyer that's
Yeah.
like loose.
yeah,
So
But I don't think the
doesn't seem like
Jedi
the
broke
war
it.
was a myth. But whatever.
yeah. Oh
A
well.
lot of the same issues plaguing these new Hollywood blockbusters.
Yeah, this is what New York City looks like every day to a conservative-minded individual. By the way.
Goddamn war zone.
human
Yeah.
feces everywhere.
Can't walk down the street.
There is a cat in this movie. I predict the cat
The cat
will
will
live.
Meow.
I think the cat will live.
I don't know. Shannon.
Interesting.
You don't think they're just dangling an animal on there to take it away from us mid
I
film?
do. It's kind of the vibe of the first movie. It's
Yeah,
like,
they killed a child in the first minute of the
Well,
first
child's
movie.
you're gonna
different
watch
than, like,
this
a
guy's
dog or a cat.
kid die. In a movie, it's not really.
I don't know.
Kill your darlings, and the darling in this case is the cat. Unfortunately, the cat will.
It's like the dog in I Am Legend. Like he knew that dog was dead meat.
Yeah, this cat will die. I think. You
I
know?
don't know. He looks nice though.
He's a cute cat. Yeah.
It all depends on whether Jim Office has read Save the Cat.
Mm. My wife and I are talking about getting another cat.
You're
Which
insane.
brings- Which would bring us up to 4. Yeah.
That's a crazy amount of cats to have.
Yeah. Well, my kids like cats, so We're just kind of
can't they like the 3 they already have? Kinda?
Yeah. Well, our dog died recently, so we're both crazy.
Yeah.
Looking at a poster for a Jennifer Lopez mech movie from Netflix coming at the end of
Oh
May.
wow,
That's
you should
cool.
call it Mexflix
Mexflix.
for a day. It can be funny.
So is she
a mech?
like Pacific Rimming?
I hope she's in the mech. I'm just looking at the poster. It's called Atlas.
It's Jennifer Lopez, right?
Yeah, and there's a big
They have to
mech
make like a special mech to fit her butt in.
that her giant ass in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it has to like have like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff in there, so that Ben can come.
Oh, okay.
He's just along. He's
It's
just
a
along
mech
for
that
the
looks
ride.
like Ben Affleck.
That could be
He's so
good.
tired, that guy.
It looks like
He
the
should
best
probably
Ben
get
Affleck.
checked for sleep apnea. I think.
Yes, Ben. If you're
Ben,
listening, to us, we can
get-
tell from your eyes, brother.
You need a
You
sleep
need to
study,
get papped
King.
up.
You need
Look
a
at me.
sleep
You
study.
want to look like me? Look at how insane I look. You want to look like this?
Yeah, no way.
Look at Dean. Look at how good and red he looks.
Yeah, look how red I am. I am incredibly red on this.
We're all
Get yourself on a machine, brother.
Yeah, you got to be red like me. But yeah, this movie looks. I'm gonna watch it. I'll tell you how
These are
it is.
Dean's favorite movies.
My wife really likes them. They filmed them like near me, the first one, and the second parts of the second one too. Like, because it's just like dead woods up here. So they also filmed part of the first Purge in Buffalo because it already looks post-apocalyptic. So a lot of stuff. If you want to show like rundown nature or industry, you can film it in Western New York. It's great for that.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Yeah.
When I'm filming a Rust Belt drama.
Yeah. And you are going to be doing that soon.
Sheriff John Rust.
Yeah,
I
Sheriff
can't talk
John
about
Rust
that yet,
Belt.
though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. Anything else? Because I'm out of shit.
Oh, you're out of stuff? Okay. Nate, do you have anything else to say?
I don't. The Hero Wars ads have started to employ a new game mechanism, which is tubes. Have you seen these? Have you heard about this?
Oh, like where the like the guys go through?
Kind of. Some of the tubes have air. I'm going to send it to the ads thing. We don't have to talk about it
Yeah,
now.
we'll talk
but
about it next time. This is a teaser for
new.
next time.
The tubes
Okay.
are new. I've never seen the tubes before.
Do you have anything more to say to Raw Josh?
Raw Josh, watch your back. You better hope I never see you on the street.
Raw Josh, unfortunately, due to my friend Nate's fatwa against you, I have also decided that you are my enemy because the enemy of my friend is my enemy.
Thank you.
And I will end your life